last weekend. Not complaining. Moving on up in the world. I got a new Twitch follower the other day. That was nice. But numbers don't matter. That blog post blew like crazy. Yeah, it was pretty nuts, I think that's what I'm gonna write about this week, is about followers and stuff like that. That blog was great. So like when I went to that concert, I you know, he's, you know, a prog artist, which isn't the most popular genre of music. And when I was there, you know, the thing that I noticed that was really neat was just like the different walks of life. Like a lot of people like prog music like that, and you know, you'll see people from you know, the heavy metal scene. You'll see doctors and lawyers, just because it's like that smart, you know, that smart music. That's what I mean, I don't know what else to call it. But when I was there, it made me think about something, and that's like, I was looking around and the show was sold out, and it was just in like a little like a theater. And I sat there and I was looking around and I'm like, look at this shit. I'm like, this guy isn't like, you know, this guy's super popular and the fans are like super passionate for his music. And you know, it just makes me think about, like, he's not selling Drake numbers in stadiums, or you know, or selling like these pop stars or Justin Bieber, but he has his niche, and you know, makes a fine living off it, and still retains his integrity with both his music and his art. And it just got me to think, and I think I'm gonna write about that this week, because you know, there's, I forget exactly who said it, but you know, they say in order to make it on anything, like, all you need is like 1,000 true followers. So, and that means like 1,000 people that will, like, you know, purchase all your products. This is like in like business, they say, you know, like, purchase all your products and like will buy everything you do. If you get like 1,000 of them, like, you don't need 1 million followers, you don't need, you know, 150,000 followers on Mixer or anything. But but like, to truly make it, now we're talking like we made it, if you had 1,000 true fans that will do everything and hang on every word that you do, and then you can make it in that as a from a business perspective, you know. And when I was there, it just got me thinking about it, and I'm like, wow, this, you know, you don't need, you know, people look at Twitch now and they're like, shit, how do I get to be Ninja? Why don't you just worry about, number one, being yourself, and then, you know, you don't need Ninja to make a living if that's what you're looking for. You know what I mean? You don't need Ninja numbers. I want to get to a point where I have a few regulars who want to come hang out in my stream. Yeah, man, I mean, that's easy. I mean, it's hard at first because you're streaming to nobody, but I mean, everybody has to do it, you know. That's just the nature of the game. And that's like, you know, where I'm thinking about in terms of our channel here, is that, you know, you see, like, go look around on Mixer, you know, you'll see people with 3,000 followers and they have 5 views, you know, because, you know, I'm not saying it's them or whatever, but maybe they play Fortnite and get in the hype zone and stuff, so now they have these numbers that look really nice, but there's actually no retention there. Like, if I have, you know, what's better, you know, going in the hype zone or getting featured and having a bunch of people and no one shows up, or having 1 follower a day and that follower is, you know, like Athea or like Raymond or like Sahil, that comes in every day and hangs out, or like Zam. I mean, it's a no-brainer to me. Oh yes, I'm going through that now. Everyone starts from zero, trying to stay positive. People like you making positivity happen. That I know I can. Dude, it's the only way. I mean, it's the only way. What the hell else are you gonna do? You, sir, are a badass. Ah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. But that's what I'm saying. You know, I would, if people are gaining like 10 or 100 or whatever followers a day, I would take one Athea and one Raymond and one, like, someone that came in. What I'm trying to say is someone that came in and engaged with me every single day. I'll take one follower a day, and you know, that's like a no-brainer. You know, you got to be working on true fans, not, you know, fly by night to make your numbers look good. So yeah, so that's what I think the next blog post is going to be about. And like I said, it's not, I'm not knocking anyone, like saying, oh, they're doing it right or they're doing it wrong. I'm just talking about if you look at numbers in a different light, you know, you could look at it either way. Oh, I got, you know, that's why when I get a follow, I'm happy about it, but I want to be, I would rather that person be someone that really is a fan of what we're doing here, you know what I mean, and wants to come in and they're like, oh shit, Sefti's on, that means everyone else is going to be hanging out, and you know, you're keeping it real. It's the only way to keep it, man. It's the only way to keep it. I'm not going to bullshit anyone, you know what I mean? If I bullshit everybody else, I'm just bullshitting myself. Reason I have my battle tag, you seem all laid back and chill. Yeah, man, it's a chill spot. I mean, you know, we get rowdy, but I'm nursing a hangover tonight, so I'm a little out of it. But I'm investing the people have showing up, not making. Yeah, that's it. Zam's got it. I mean, look at that. Like, look at Zam. You know. You know, like, let me be honest with you. Like, when I saw Zam had the follower count that he had, and you know, I'm always curious. You know, I just want to know. Like, I'm always curious. I said, "Oh man, how'd you do that? How did that happen? Did you get featured? Were you in Fortnite in the hype zone? And like, how are you growing it like organically? How are you doing things differently than me? Because yeah, you know, it does look good, but I mean." Like I said, you have Black Ops Pro is now following. Thank you so much for the follow, Black Ops. Welcome to the channel. Sorry, I'm in the middle of like not a rant, but that's it. Like, you see people that have like I keep saying like 3,000 or 4,000, and they're not partnered. Why? Because you still have to have like the 50 viewers. So like, what happens if like what we're building at only like close to 150 follows? Like, I have 10 people watching. So what happens if I hit the 750 mark? I'll probably be able to apply for like partnership immediately, because we're actually making like real shit here. You know, I'm not playing Fortnite. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I don't like it that much, you know, and I'm not gonna fake it and play for Hype Zone or anything like that when you guys come in and you're like, he doesn't even fucking like Fortnite, so what am I gonna hang around for, you know? That's why I like the streamers that only have a few followers. I like to interact with someone who's got the thousands and they're like 50 to 100 people watching. It's hard. I don't think they care myself. I think they care. I just think it's very hard. Like, I have a hard time keeping up with chat now with 10 viewers or whatever we're at now, you know? What's gonna happen when that doubles and goes to like 20? It's gonna be tough. I have no friends who came to the right place. Hug. I like the games. I like playing stuff. I hate to try and see. So no fail Fortnite squad. No, man, we could do it, because here, let me put it to you this way. Playing with you guys would be awesome. You know what I mean? Plus, I'm horrible at it. Let's be real. If I had super aim and I was good at it, you know, if I had like ninja skills in it or just regular normal people skills in it, you know, I'd probably like it more. But the fact of the matter is I stink at it. So I go out, I hide, I do whatever, and then I come out and I die. Repeat, you know? And yeah, WoW is the shit.